Welcome back to Creating Dementia Solutions. I'm Richard Pyatt. It's a Miles from Memories program. We talk about dementia and how we can work with it and help folks and those who love them who are living with it. You've been with us. You know, last year we talked about a number of subjects that are focused on the caregiver and helping the caregiver. This year we're focused on the Lancet list, the Lancet Commission list of ways in which we can reduce our risk for dementia. Now, in our last couple of episodes, we talked a bit about hearing loss and working to mitigate that as one of those factors. Cassandra Lucas-Moore is back with us today from Carewell Services with a bit of a postscript about hearing loss and some of the resources that are available in our area that can help with that. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
So here's the thing. 45% of dementia cases are potentially preventable by addressing 14 modifiable risk factors at different stages over the course of life. This is that Lancet Commission focus to which we referred. And we did talk last time with an audiologist about what happens in the process of trying to understand if hearing loss is a factor, and also hearing aids and things of that nature, and technology, which is amazing now.
Oh.
But one of the things we want to make sure we convey, and you know about this through Carewell, is some of the resources that are out there. There are resources that folks can take advantage of, and it's Carewell that helps participate in that.
Yes, absolutely. We are extremely lucky here in Calhoun County. We have the Calhoun County Senior Millage that helps to fund hearing aids for those that are low income, because they can be so expensive, right?
Right. So how do we navigate that? Someone's listening to this, they have a loved one who probably needs a hearing aid, part of what we talked about last time. Sometimes the loved ones know before the person knows, but they know that there's going to be a challenge with cost and things of that nature. How does this work?
So it's actually really simple to get signed up with this program. You call Carewell Services and you must qualify. There are 3 qualifying factors. So you've got to show your proof of residency that you do live within the Calhoun County boundaries. Makes because sense. It is Calhoun County millage for sure. So those tax dollars that you already pay for Calhoun County help to fund this program.
Mm-hmm. All right. What are the others?
60 and older. So that's another nice number, the round age of 60. And then income for a single person less than $2,608 per month.
Okay. So if your income is less than that as a single person and you reside in Calhoun County and you're 60 or older, what does that really mean? They can have an exam at a reduced cost?
The exam is covered 100%.
Like that.
And the cost of the hearing aids is covered up to a certain dollar amount.
Okay. Well, the 100% number is a nice round number too.
That's a nice number to have.
Yeah. What about Medicare? If you are on Medicare, does that make a difference?
If you have a Medicare Advantage product, a lot of those plans now cover a portion of hearing aids. So you do need to look at your plan, and we can assist you with that as well at Carewell Services. We can help you look at your plan to see if they assist with those cost coverages.
Good thing, because it's a lot to understand, isn't it?
For sure, yes.
Yeah. So what happens? They call you, they qualify on all these levels. Now what takes place?
Once they meet all of those qualifications, then we make the referral over to Battle Creek Hearing Services. We work very closely with them, and we're very lucky to partner with them for this hearing aid program. So we make the referral over to Battle Creek Hearing Services. They will get in contact with the client, schedule the appointment, and get everything completed.
Wow, that's pretty good. So this is a program that, a connection, a working partnership that you've had with Battle Creek Hearing for a while, and clearly this works pretty well.
Very well, absolutely. Now, the referral does have to start with us.
Okay.
You can't go get hearing aids first and then get a reimbursement.
All right. Start at the beginning.
Correct.
Now, there are certain providers that you work with that take care of this, right?
Battle Creek Hearing.
Yes, a contracted provider, meaning Battle Creek Hearing is the one. I was imagining
Yes.
that maybe there was a different audiologist or something involved
No,
in that.
just Battle Creek Hearing, yes.
Okay. So if they choose a different provider, can't do this program.
Correct.
Okay, so that's important. When this is happening, the person goes through the process with you, they go to Battle Creek Hearing, they have hearing loss. Now maybe they need a hearing aid. Are they going to help them further along with that, or do they come back to you? What happens next?
Battle Creek Hearing takes care of everything in their location, from the exam through the fitting of the hearing aids and making sure that they get exactly what it is that they need.
Okay, so that's excellent. So remember those three things: the income level, age 60, and you have to live in Calhoun County. Probably do if you're hearing this. So good to know. If you're hearing this and you don't live in Calhoun County, check with your county. Is this something that you found that other counterparts like yours are doing? Is this a common kind of arrangement?
We have not seen this in other areas,
boy.
which is why we are extremely lucky here in Calhoun County that we do have these dollars available through the senior millage to help us cover this program.
Yeah, so if the senior millage weren't a factor, this would have to be originated some other way. Yeah, okay, good, important to know. Is this fairly popular? I mean, do you get a lot of calls about this?
We do get quite a few calls.
Okay.
There's a lot of need.
All right, good to know. So going forward, do you see this expanding? Can you demonstrate that the need is there, and maybe there's more support needed financially? I mean, do you have to prove your worth at all to the millage? I mean, that money goes in a few different directions.
It does. The millage dollars do go in a few different directions, and we do show reporting back to the senior millage committee to show where the money's going and how it's spent and the number of people served and helped through this program.
Okay, and we know that there are a number of them that are obviously a part of that. The other thing is, and I hear this so much with folks who might need assistance of some kind with a program that might be available, I can't get there. Transportation can be arranged.
It can, absolutely. Again, through the senior millage, funding is available to help transport with the Community Action Agency. They do have a transport van, and that is free for seniors.
Yeah, good. So CareWell obviously is involved in issues for senior citizens that go much beyond this. Do you ever meet folks who might be interacting with CareWell for some other reason, and you happen to notice you're not hearing me very well?
For sure.
Can you make a connection at CareWell with someone whom you might already know?
Absolutely, yes.
So you then can say, hey, look, I have someone here who might qualify for this. And
right.
They don't have to call you. You already know about them.
Absolutely, yes. We work together to make sure that anybody who has a need gets the services that they need.
Yeah, okay. So talk about CareWell in general for a minute, Cassie, if you don't mind, because maybe someone's listening to this and they don't know you or what you do. This is, as we said, just one part that you're involved in.
That is just a small thing that we offer with CareWell Services. We are the Area Agency on Aging, so we do receive our funding to support seniors to stay in the community in which they want to be in. We provide services and supports to help them stay home, stay independent, and stay safe. So that could include services in the home. It could include connecting folks with the different programs that will help them stay independent, and continuing the safety with exercise, education programs, Caregiver Resource Center. We've got a lot of resources that are available for folks who might not know where to go and where to turn. Well,
and that could very well be the case when someone is caring for another person with dementia, for example. They may not know all the resources, or maybe they're already availing themselves of some of them through CareWell. But you're seeing a dementia connection, you probably make referrals there too?
For sure. Absolutely, yes.
What would be an example of that? I mean, if you met someone who said, and I'm here about the hearing aid, but my loved one has dementia and I'm trying to keep up with that, what would you say? How would you handle it?
We have resource navigators who can basically listen to the story and pluck out the important pieces and make those connections. So our resource navigators are highly skilled in connecting them with community resources, whether it be case management, community care options, different kinds of resources to help the caregivers in the home and in the community.
So this might be a connection of long standing.
Yes.
They will keep coming back to you. And how does that work? Do they say, okay, I'll check in with you next time I need you? Or does Carewell keep an open line of communication?
So if they do end up on our case management services through the My Choice Waiver program, we regularly follow up with them every month through that program. But always, we are available at any point in time if anybody has any questions whatsoever.
Okay. So Carewell Services obviously is a resource in this community for seniors and those who are caring for them. And as it relates to hearing tests and hearing aids, a very worthwhile connection between Carewell and Battle Creek Hearing to get you that hearing test and maybe some assistance if you need that. And again, the Lancet Commission list of those factors that could help us mitigate dementia in the long run includes having good hearing. And we've heard quite a bit about that in the last few episodes, but certainly wanted Cassie to have a chance to remind us about what it is that Carewell does in order to get us over that finish line. So we appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Cassie's going to stick with us in our next episode as we talk a little bit about vision. That's coming in our next episode on creating Dementia Solutions. You might be seeing us on Access Vision, hearing us as a podcast, or maybe seeing us on YouTube. Follow us. The Miles for Memories Michigan page on Facebook will alert you when these episodes come available. So click the like on that and be with us for creating Dementia Solutions. Milesformemories.org is the website too, where there's lots of resources and information and info about technology there too. So check that out as well. Richard Pyatt here, back soon with more Creating Dementia Solutions. Thank you.